10 days after the emergency that struck Leh, I travelled up there to see how the Save the Children response was going and see firsthand the terrible damage that had been done. And it came down through this valley, and this is the bit of Leh that it passed through, mercifully only a very small part of the town. But for the houses caught in the way, now the populations that survived from these areas are in this camp. So this is a relief camp which has been set up. After the emergency, when we re-established contact with our team up in Leh, an extraordinary tale of individual heroism emerged, with one of our field team, Targes, a resident of Leh, whose own house had just missed being destroyed, had rushed to where people were said to be trapped and gone to help them. So on the night of the flood, this was where Targes came, and he went under here.
Yes, I'm going to this inside, sir.
And where? Inside?
Yes.
Inside?
The people is sitting at the inside, sir.
And how many people were inside there?
9 people, sir.
Huh?
9 people.
And there was mud inside?
Yes.
Huh.
So all the people, the laborers were here.
Huh.
So they were just hanging like this. They're filled with water and all this thing.
Huh.
So Targes and brother was...
Huh?
Two people are stuck here.
2 people sitting there, sir. I will giving the torch, the inside, sir.
Huh? So use torch from there.
Huh?
Pictures?
You followed Gak, then.
Yeah, there.
You know, start to do it.
Yeah.
You know, start to
Kuch
do
ho
it.
sake to pata
Hare.
kuch ho sake.
You know,
Next we travelled to Choglamsa, the worst affected part of the whole of Leh. I didn't even recognise the place. I'd been there a few weeks earlier. I didn't know where I was. I can't even remember what this was like before. Was this the town here? Or was the stream always there?
No, it's a complete town.
After 10 days, yeah? Amazing.
In Barit, this all house, Toby. Completely house, which has been damaged. Now you can see only stones only. Nothing.
So how deep is the mud here?
Mud.
Yeah, how
Mud,
deep is it? 2 meters?
No more than 2 meters, Toby.
Oh.
It's you can see the level is it's 8 feet, 4 feet.
I'm just trying to remember, you know, when I drove through so many times this
You have
place.
taken the photograph.
There's prayer flags.
Prayer flag and
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
This is completely damaged at the back side. Okay. People has been saved by Super Jesus. His son have saved 6 people from here. One has been saved, the elder one has been washed away, but he managed to come out from the door. So they're from 4 people, all of them are alive.
All her family are alive?
Survived.
Wonderful.
Yeah, they managed to, because the elder son have saved 4, all of them are.
Wonderful. Before this, there was no water, there was no stream in this part of town?
No, it was
nothing.
a beautifully habitated area, you know. All beautiful houses, you know, and life, you know.
Huh?
We have set up child-friendly center there also.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a working district from here.
And you see vehicles like this.
Oh, yes, it's so many, you know.
So this is the office of LNP. It's a really busy relief compound now. Many vehicles, lots of staff, lots of volunteers. Everybody with a very good idea what to do. Those are our friends from MSF we're working with. So Sharif. Now these are all the supplies. We've had another big shipment today. Well, there's So these are the hygiene kits which MSF donated. These are the kitchen ones. These are their medical staff. This is the shelter kit.
Yeah. And that's a tent.
And these are the safe play tents.
Yeah.
These are our two senior friends from LMP. So we're working through all of our relief operations in Lae, coordinated through LMP. Our oldest partner here, and this is Sultan Saab, who's the director. This is a safe play tent, a specimen. These are pretty good size. Didn't realize Fido was in there. Here's our operations Supremo. All-round superstar Fido, just taking a quiet lunch by himself. Little peaceful spot. How's everything going today?
Fine.
Yeah? On the last morning of my visit, the Prime Minister visited the largest camp outside Choglamsa, where much of the survivors of that village have taken refuge, and where Save the Children has set up a child-friendly space. Dule.
So you're from?
So this huge convoy, which is the PM's convoy, so they're going first to actually see the damaged village, and they'll come back, and they'll come to the camp here where everybody's actually from that village is now living, the ones who survived. Promises were made, new aid was announced, and we'll be hoping very much that these promises are fulfilled and that people have shelter. There's a very short window now before the winter, and Save the Children and our partners will be working flat out.